Hi everybody! So the time has finally come and I'm finally recording this video, which I'm probably gonna call The Lion King My Ultimate Collection. Well, this probably has something to do with me being one of the biggest fans of the movies, and I started collecting things Lion King back in the beginning of the century, around the times when the Lion King Platinum Edition was released. Well, I'm really excited because I wanted to make this video for a long time, but there weren't any particular reason to do it, to show off. But now, in order to celebrate the release of the Lion King as part of the Signature Collection line, I want to show what I've acquired over the years. I will try to maintain some kind of order in like showing you stuff, because there are so many different things. There are things that are self-explanatory, and some things I would like to explain, maybe give you some interesting details, and I'm really hoping that you're gonna like what you see. So I'm going to start from those things that actually started it all for me, the actual movies, DVDs and Blu-rays, and some VHS I have as well. So, well, first of all, I will probably have to move just to give you an overview of all the stuff I got, and I'm gonna show you everything. Well, I have no idea how long this video is gonna be. Anyway, so I'm gonna start digging into these DVD and Blu-ray discs now. So, first of all, I wanted to show you the very first Lion King DVD that I bought. This is a Region 5. The title is written here in Russian, and it's pronounced Король Лев. As you can see from the cover, this is the same color that Platinum Edition has. So it was released in Region 5, Russia, Ukraine, and all those countries. I guess it was 2003, just like the Platinum Edition. And later, of course, I bought also The Lion King 2 and The Lion King 3. So we know in North America it is well known as The Lion King 1.5, but I guess I might be wrong, but in Europe and the rest of the world it was released as Lion King 3 Hakuna Matata. So this is what usually the Region 5 DVDs would look. This kind of plastic box, and inside there would be a booklet, just a simple one normally, like this. And here there could be 1 or 2 discs. So yeah. Later they would have some really cool Disney holographic like things here, if you can see it. Here as well. It's also probably worth mentioning that in Europe, outside of North America, The Lion King 2 was released on 1 disc only. Yeah, this is it. This is how Russian DVD discs were usually released. These particular discs look pretty cool. Yeah. At the same time, it was still, it was 2003, 2004, it was still quite common to have VHS here. So this was released at the same time with DVD, and why I bought it? I mean, I wasn't gonna watch it or something, but this one is really cool. Nice packaging. Here says it has the new song, well, Morning Report, and if we open it, it goes like this. Pretty cool, I guess. It's a very nice edition for a VHS. For Ukraine, here inside it's just a normal video cassette. So it's dubbed in Russian, of course. So we're gonna go on with the media. The next, my favorite edition of those times is this beautiful collector's DVD gift set. This was the Platinum Edition release, and I'll show you a little bit more of it. The design is really good. In fact, I have to say that I think this is the most beautiful ever cover for the Lion King ever. It's really I know some people think it's kind of conservative, minimalistic, but it looks so beautiful that I would give up all other covers just for this one. Why I like this edition so much, so here we have just usual Platinum Edition DVD. This book is a very high quality, it's like pretty heavy, and this cover is very thick. Yeah, so we have here some basic information about the production and stuff. And also what I like so much about this, they have this character portrait drawings lithograph set. It's certificate of authenticity here, and they have this really cool reproductions of different animation stages. Yeah. It's really a pity we don't get such beautiful editions anymore. So next I have these two different trilogy releases. I would just like to make a quick comparison. These are basically two boxes that contain the same three movies, but compared to the North American release, I think the Region 2 release, this cover is so I don't know, captivating. It looks so nostalgic. I mean, there's something so special about this cover. I mean, I would definitely prefer this one if I had to choose. So we can look at the discs. We have here 3 movies. So just can compare the covers. It's basically the same. The Lion King 2 Simba Sprite. In Region 2 they have only a single disc edition. Yes. Those other ones are 2 discs edition. So we have here, you see, American release has 2 discs. And again, it's a nice comparison example. So the Lion King 1.5 in America, and the Lion King Hakuna Matata of the Lion King 3 in Europe. Yes, so we're gonna go on. And now we're moving, so we were like in a Platinum Edition era, and now we're moving to the Diamond Edition. Next one I want to show you. Well, probably, yeah, let's start with the biggest one. So this is an 8-disc trilogy set, Region 1 North America, of The Lion King when it was released as a Diamond Edition. So what we have here is a drum, and it opens like this, and inside we have nothing else but also in the box we have the DMR code, which was of course redeemed a long time ago. So here are the discs. It comes off. So anyway, so I'm personally am not a fan of this kind of packaging. You know, I really don't like when the discs are floating like this, and a lot of people also dislike it. So here we have the Blu-ray 3D and like normal Blu-ray, DVD, digital copy disc, and also 2 other movies, Blu-ray and DVD. So total of 8 discs here. I actually like a lot this box. It looks much better than the drum itself. It's very very stylish, and it has a lot of information, so to say, here. Also, what's interesting to say there, this code, the Lion King Diamond Edition 3D, at the times it gave me the whole trilogy in digital copies. So I mean, in iTunes I have the whole trilogy, and this was just one code. But I don't know if it's true, but some people reported that the codes which were included in these box sets later, not at the time of the release, they only gave them the original movie. Well, I don't know if it's actually true, because I haven't seen any proof, but I guess I was lucky because I received all 3 movies just with one code. And on that note, there's another thing it's worth mentioning. You know, now when the Signature Collection is released, a lot of people are happy because it includes again the digital copy of the Lion King. But now I have this big question. Lately, for the last few years, I have seen the Lion King digital code for sale for some insane amount of money, like $30 up to $40. And I have a question, man, why people cannot just, because some people are actually buying those codes for that kind of money, I don't know, people, why cannot you just wait, I don't know, a few years to buy the new edition, the new digital copy? I mean, if you're so like insanely want to watch Lion King, just buy a DVD, buy a Blu-ray. It's gonna be much cheaper, and then later you can buy the new edition and you get the digital copy and it's everything. But I just know who would pay $40 for a digital copy. All right. Yeah, actually, what I just said also applies to other movies like Lady and the Tramp, or something else which is in the vault. I see some insane prices, but that means that some people are actually buying for that price. But I don't know why would someone do that. I really don't. So next, we're still in Diamond Collection era. So I have the French trilogy set. So this is what it looks like. It's a Le Roi Lion, which isn't very hard to guess the meaning. Inside we have a simple digipack. Just like this, no design, no pictures on the discs, just single discs. We've just traveled a few days to the future, and I'll explain why. During the editing process of this huge video, I realized that I forgot about something important, and I actually did forget about these 2 very important HMV exclusive releases. And there's gonna be, like, real soon, there's gonna be a separate video because these 2 are actually worth your attention. And for now, we're gonna go on. And another one, also French, Le Roi Lion. This one has a Blu-ray and Blu-ray 3D. And this I really loved. I really loved the design of this French edition. This is, I would give the second prize after that Region 1 DVD trilogy set. This is something different from what we usually get in Region 1 or Region A for Blu-ray. And finally, just what I just received, the Circle of Life edition, the Signature Collection. This everybody knows, everybody did an unboxing. What I wanted to show though, that I really like that they included, even though, I mean, yeah, we all get the same one, this limited edition film frames. This is kind of cool because this is something we haven't been getting, but now we are getting those little things. Like, for example, we got that little lithograph with Bambi, Signature Collection. I really like they include those kind of extras. So this is what it looks like. Yeah, I think you can see pretty clearly, just 3 frames from the well-known scene. Yeah, pretty cool. And now for a moment there, I'm gonna go back in time again. And I wanna show you, we're still like in the media, the Lion King discs, cassettes, and I want to show you something which is somewhat unusual for the people to see today. So this is the Lion King Masterpiece Collection LaserDisc. I mean, today, I don't know, probably young people have no idea what LaserDiscs are, and if you show them LaserDisc, they're gonna say, what is that? Well, I'm gonna quickly show you because the artwork is really beautiful. I'm gonna show it to you. Yeah, here. So there are two discs. For those of you who don't know what, so this is what laser discs look like. They have two sides, so in the middle of the movie you would have to flip it. Yeah. The laser discs coexisted with VHS, but the VHS quality was a little bit inferior to the laser disc. Also, there are lithographs and some supplemental materials disc. The lithographs here, this portfolio, are completely the same as in the VHS Deluxe edition. And in fact, those of you who had watched my videos know that I did a review of this box set a while ago. I did a really detailed review of this beautiful box set, so the link for the video is in the description, so check it out if you haven't. It's a really amazing box set. I don't even want to open it right now because there's a video which shows like really great detail, and it's worth checking it out, believe me. Yeah. Well, now I would like to go to the things that were before the beginning. I mean, when The Lion King just came out, I was still a kid. It was 1994. I loved the movie, but I wasn't really interested in collecting. But some things still. The very first thing that had to do something with The Lion King was this sticker album. It is in Russian, and it says Король Лев, and I'm pretty sure you know these kind of things where you buy the album, you buy the stickers, and I mean, it was pretty cool back then. Really liked it. I don't really know if it was authorized or not. Yes, well, copyright the Walt Disney Company, but this was the very first thing. I guess my grandma bought it for me in 1995 or something like that, and I still have it, and it's a great piece of memorabilia for me personally. Then again, the very first things, now they're collectibles, but back then they were just like some souvenirs for me. I bought two things. In 1998 in Disneyland Paris, I got two things Lion King. This like money bank, coins, what do you, big piggy bank. I mean, it's actually full of coins. It's really cool. This is the moment when Simba says, "Dad, we're pals, right?" And he says, "Right, and we always gonna be together." And then Mufasa explains to Simba like the sad part of the circle of life, meaning that the stars and the kings of past, things like that. So this is really great. It's been with me since 1998. And another thing, which is like really cool, and this is this mug. It came in this nice box, and is so here it's written The Lion King, made exclusively for the Walt Disney theme parks and resorts, made in Japan. So this is a Japanese mug that made it all the way to Disneyland Paris, and I bought it there in 1998. Here there's still a price, the 49 French francs. I have actually no idea how much money was it back then. I know they don't have francs, they have euro, but this mug's quality is great, and I'm really glad I bought it. Besides the story, the plot, what fascinated me in The Lion King was the music. And over the years I bought quite a few CDs with The Lion King music. The very first CD, it was the original, The Lion King original motion picture soundtrack. I bought it in Switzerland, in Jeckeln, and I listened to it so many times, you will not believe that if I tell you. And since then I got a few more CDs. Just take a look. Yeah, this is the original, the very first Lion King CD I bought. Then this is the re-release when we got the 3D in the movies. It was released with some new tracks. And also what I have here, it's very interesting. This is the same CD, but it's pretty rare. It's a special lenticular cover. So if you know, maybe I should take it out. If you move it like this, then you can see the picture changing. Yeah. So what is interesting about this CD, it's pretty hard to find these days, and it looks, if you take out the cover, it looks that these two CDs are kind of the same. I mean, they look the same and everything, but they actually do have a different catalog number. You see, it's pretty different, so it's easy to differentiate and identify them. So I have also Rhythm of Pride Lands. I really like the CD because it has all those tunes which weren't included in the original soundtrack. I really liked, like my favorite tracks were Lea Halalela and Lala. So this is from the Simba's Pride, the Lion King 2. This is the latest Disney Legacy Collection release. It has some very nice bonus features here. Also I have the Lion King Special Edition Double Pack. It has the original soundtrack and the Lion King 2, Return to Pride Rock. This is this nice fat box. The Lion King 1.5, yeah. Also I have a Japanese edition of the same soundtrack. Lion King Collection, it has kind of like the best tracks, the highlights, and I really like it for its design. The design is beautiful. I also have some singles here, Circle of Life and Can You Feel the Love Tonight. It's an interesting CD. I actually didn't have an idea what was it all about when I bought it, but when we were with my wife Sachi in Disney World, in Animal Kingdom to be particular, we watched this show. It's pretty funny and it's pretty amazing, and I was like kind of surprised to finally reveal for myself what kind of CD I bought many years ago. So I have several editions of the original Broadway cast recording. These are all slightly different. Also, I remember in the stores there was sold some blank DVD-R discs. It's pretty cool. Never used them. And also I have a karaoke and the Lion King soundtrack. So it's like that, a lot of CDs, and I'm really glad I have them. But also I have these two vinyl discs. This was released a long time ago. This is a picture disc with the Lion King soundtrack. It's a limited edition of 4,000. This picture disc is absolutely stunning. I think I've never seen any product using the same design, so I think they made this design specifically for this picture disc. It looks pretty amazing. It's beautiful on both sides actually. This is gray with the Simba picture symbol. It must be pretty rare today, but I actually have no idea, but I have not seen one of these in a while. The other one is another picture disc. This is from Hot Topic. I think they weren't quite that limited, but I really liked this art here and here, so I got it. And so I have two picture discs with the Lion King music. So I hope you all seen the video which was just released on my channel, the review and unboxing of this amazing book, The Art of the Lion King. This is a limited edition with 4 signatures and numbered, so please check out the video if you haven't seen it. This is an amazing book, so I'm not gonna show you anything from it right now because there's the whole video and I'm showing the whole book. Yeah. Well, next I got 2 posters. When the Lion King was released here in at the times of Platinum Edition, I went to this store where they were selling DVDs and CDs, and I saw this poster of the Lion King, that particular release, and I was like, can you sell it to me? Because it was just the poster, like they had a few, and to my amazement, they just gave it to me. They didn't want to sell it to me. They gave me for free. I don't know. Maybe I was the only guy who asked them for a poster, and they would have thrown them away anyway. So this is this poster. I mean, it's on the wall. There's stuff in front of it, but you all know this. This is artwork from the Platinum Edition. But I also have the original theatrical poster from the times when the Lion King was re-released in 3D in 2011, if I'm not mistaken. So this is an amazing, huge, 2-sided poster. The king has returned. Yeah, I don't know if I'm bluffing, but it's just so huge. I cannot even show it to you. I hope someday I'm gonna frame it and hang it on the wall because it's so big. There are also just a few small things, like, you know, I don't know whether this stuff was authorized or not. This small merchandise was being sold at the stores. I'm going to continue with some musical things. I saw The Lion King in New York last December. It was pretty amazing. I mean, I'm not gonna talk so much about the musical now because I'm never gonna finish. We watched the musical, but I was happy that I had already had most of the memorabilia that was selling there, so we didn't spend any money with such there. So from the musical, what I have is these 2 mugs. So this is a very, like, quite an old edition. I don't know, maybe from I don't know, 8 years ago. They don't have it anymore. They do not produce it anymore. Right now at the musical, at the theater, they're selling this yellow mug, latte mug, which is also cool. I like both of them. I wouldn't be able to choose if you asked me because they both look really cool. And also, since we are talking about the musical, I have another musical mug. The design is slightly different, but it's really, the color is so cool here. I got it from a guy, Manuel, who stayed at my place here for a few days, a guy from Switzerland, and then in a couple of months, as a thank you, he sent me this mug. This is the Lion King London, from the London version of the musical, and this mug is pretty amazing. The printing is really detailed, and I'm really glad to have it. Made in England. Sachi, my wife, she went to the musical twice, once without me and once with me when I was in New York, and she back then she already had bought this program, so we didn't have to buy it again. It's pretty expensive. So we have this program here. It has a lot of great pictures. Well guys, I promised I wasn't gonna talk about the musical, but if you have a possibility, if you're in New York, you have to see it. I know it's expensive, sometimes really difficult to get the tickets if you're on the budget, but this is one musical you have to see. Also from the musical, the last thing from the musical I have, it's a towel. I've had this towel for a few years now. I've been using it when I'm at the beach. It's pretty, it's huge, it's great. Yeah. And this is actually the ticket from times when we went to see the musical in, yeah, this last winter. Yeah, and I almost forgot about this musical bag that Sachi had bought, and well, everybody understands from the musical. On the back it says The Lion King. Yeah. Now I have just a few more things left. This is the 10th anniversary watch, so it looks like this. This watch is pretty small. I remember I even used to wear it at the time, but it doesn't really look serious, so I stopped. So what's left is I got like these few just plastic cups here. You could buy them very cheap in some store. Not really worth so much attention. And now I got this. Just small things left. I'm gonna show you in the detail. Got this medallion in Tokyo Disneyland. It has the picture of Rafiki here. It's nice. And now I got two pins. This one we bought with Sachi in Walt Disney World in Orlando, and this pin belongs to the Timeless Tales collection, and it's pretty amazing. It opens like this, and it has so Pumbaa and Timon here, and like, but it really looks so great. Look at this pin. I've never seen anything like this before. Yeah. So on the back side, if we look at the back side, it says a limited edition of 3,000. So it was already pretty expensive, but I guess it will get even more expensive. Well, who knows, but I'm really glad we got it. We got it, guys. We got it, Sachi. And now we're getting to our time. Things I just got. Well, we started from the pin. Let's continue with the pin. This is a Timon and Pumbaa VIP pin for VIP members of Disney Movie Club. This is a kind of a standard 1 3/4 inch pin. It looks really great, and I'm glad to have it. The last thing I'm showing you is this set of 4 lithographs, which I got from the Disney store. It was a, well, you know, the Disney sometimes give you free lithographs if you order the new DVD and Blu-ray from them. So this one has Simba and Mufasa, the famous trio, Simba and Nala, and Simba at it's Mufasa at the Pride Rock. Yeah, it's great. Yeah. And the back side is also really great. And I forgot about one thing. So this is a keychain I've had for years now. I'm using it every day with my keys. This is a keychain from the musical line. This is well, everybody, I don't have to explain what this is because everybody knows what this is. I don't think they have it anymore at the Disney store, but this is a really good quality. It's pretty standard, but it's really nice, and I'm really glad I bought it back at the times. Yeah. And as a bonus, I had like a completely exclusive thing. This is, well, I want to believe that this is a Lion King from Japan. Well, nobody really knows. This is a mystery. What is the origin of this? It has like 4 paws, 3 green paws and 1 orange. This is a badge. You can put it here. You could put it anywhere. My wife kind of refuses to believe this has something to do with the Lion King, but I have a strong conviction on this matter, and I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I mean, this video is so long, but well, guys, thanks for watching. Please, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna show you a lot more great stuff. Well, most of the videos are not that long, a lot of stuff to show you, so like the video, subscribe, and I will see you again really soon. Bye. Hey guys, I know it's kind of stupid to make this kind of ending, but I so wanted to do that video wearing this t-shirt, but there was so much preparation to be done that I simply forgot to put it on. So this is also kind of part of the collection, and this comes from the musical. It's really cool. Just check it out. This printing is great. So sorry for that. Maybe next time I'm doing some review about the Lion King stuff. I'm gonna put this shirt on. See you.